Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I hope that you are all well. Between Sekhukhune has already started, guys. The match is already on. I'm here, Lebhelem Fokeng. I'll never miss it for the world to Pella when you lose. Yo, you thought I was not gonna be here when you lose, remember? Yeah, I'm here. You thought I'm not gonna be here. I'm here. I'll be laughing at you. I'll be laughing at you. I'll be laughing at you, member, today. Like you laughed at me. Here comes Sekhukhune United. In possession of the ball. No rush for Sekhukhune. Munare cannot get to that ball. It goes out for a throw-in. The pass was too much there. So ke sibone member yami. Namhlanje kodwa ukhona ozokhala. Ukhona ozokhala namhlanje. Ukhona ozokhala. Ngiyamazi ukuthi ubani. I know who's gonna cry. Relebele Mfuke. Watch out. Watch out. It's your day today. I told you that your day is coming. I told you that your day is coming. Stop telling me about we lost on Sunday. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that one. Let's talk about today. So yeah, guys, Sundowns is starting with the Dennis Onyango as the goalkeeper. Undamane will play as a left back. Aibo. No way. Ndamane will play as a center back, left center back. Lunga will play as a left back, and then Ndamane and Johannes are center backs, guys. Ne? And then Morena will play as a right back, obviously. The middle of the park will consist of Spelelem Kulise, who will obviously play. Yo. That's not a foul, according to the referee. It looked a bit nasty, I must say. But the referee says Guti Matsimbi was not fouled there. Undamane got the ball. So Matsimbi is down. The game has to be stopped because Matsimbi is injured. And I do think that there was contact. Even if he caught the ball first, but it was a nasty coming together still. The game stops temporarily as Matsimbi, the right back, will get some medical attention. Damane, let's see. Damane got the ball and then he got the man. So it is not a foul. It's just collateral, you know. Football is a contact sport. Don't forget. So it happens. It happens. There's no way I can take the ball from you without touching you. So it is not necessarily a foul. But it does have the potential to injure a player. Matsimbi ngathi ulimale into eserious lana. Ntando Nzanzeka ubiza istretcher. And then now Thando Nzanzeka tells the stretcher guys to not come anymore. It looks like Matsimbi will be able to get up on his feet, which is a great indication. It's better to leave the pitch on, walking than on a stretcher. And maybe this is an indication that he can be able to continue. Let me update the table now as things stand, because it is different now with how things are. It is different now. It means that Sekhukhune United will leapfrog Kaizer Chiefs. They will go above them if they draw this game, Sekhukhune. Obviously, Amapara Chuchu will be behind Sekhukhune for this one, hoping that it's gonna end as a draw or a win for Sekhukhune. Sorry about that. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Ziyakhala namhlanje Mfokeng. Angiboni ukuthi uzoyisha. Bafethu. Matsimbi is injured. He won't be able to continue. He's gonna be substituted. That was a nasty coming together. And as a result, he will not continue with this game. That's the sad part. He's not continuing, guys. He's injured. Early substitution for Sekhukhune right there. Sekhukhune will be looking to cause another upset. They'll be looking to do what Manchester United did to Manchester City and Arsenal. That is what Sekhukhune will be looking to do. To take points, or to force these top two teams to drop points. Even if they don't take 3 points, they will be trying to cause an upset for both Sundowns and Pirates by not allowing them to take maximum points. Do you see that happening? We shall see. It remains 0-0. The game temporarily stopped after that nasty tackle from Damane. Even though he didn't get the man, he did get the ball, but he did also get the man. So it is a serious injury for Sekhukhune, and they have to now make an early substitution, unfortunately. Athina amavoti la. Sisibona. 64% Sundowns, 18% Sekhukhune, 20% draw. Hayi, kuzobonakala. Umdlalo uqalile sizobona khona. How? Which is now a negative? Vele, you must not win this game, Supernova. Aibo. When you were wishing negatively for us here, you remember that you were laughing here. Today I'm the one who will laugh at you. Today it's my day to laugh, Aibo. And then when you were laughing on the comment section there, like you are now, I will laugh here on audio. I will be laughing. Johannes in possession. Masandawana Pitori. No rush. Build up very patiently so. As they look for that opening goal. Ikram Reyners puts the ball in the box. Sekhukhune does well to clean up there, and the foul is not committed. I thought it was a foul, but Atasales won the ball there. Sundowns keeping the intensity and the pressure around the box of Sekhukhune, but Sekhukhune have got this covered. They clear their lines. They clear their lines, eh? Hi, Baba. Negative today is my name. Hey, hate watching today. That's me. Who is hate watch? It's me. I'm Mr. Hate Watch today. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. When I was on to Harry draw last weekend. You were laughing here. So today, I'll be meaning for you. I hope that things won't go well for you today. Tapelo Morena in possession. He gets the ball to Resinho. Resinho looking for Leon. Intercepted. Second ball collected though by Sundowns. Here they come. Oh, Sundowns bapala mnati man. Hey, zidlala kamnandi lazy man. But the shot is high from Ikram Reyners. It will never ever trouble the keeper, that one. It goes out for a goal kick. 10 minutes into this game, 0-0. I believe that is the first attempt from Sundowns, which is way off target, as Ikram Reyners was looking to register yet another goal for Masandawana Apitori. The most clinical player in the league this season. Is the player with the most goals across all competitions. Oh, Ikram Reyners. Sundowns does well defensively. Kuluman Ndamane it's his debut today. Don't forget, it's his first game for Sundowns. You'll be very happy. Kakokezola Supernova. Kakokezola Supernova. Johannes gives the ball away. Can Sekhukhune hit Sundowns on transition? Let's see. Well, they don't look like they have a plan. But they keep on going, Sekhukhune. And then they give the ball away. Ah! Yenina. Yes. Kodwa kunzima ukuhate watcha man uma ubukela Sekhukhune ngoba even against iPirates bebanganayo ne-shot on target. Into nje bebayenza nje ukudefender and to keep the ball. That's what I loved about them. They kept the ball. They tried to just get a hold of the ball and retain position as much as they could. That's one of the best ways. Nangu omunye afuna ukwenza mistake la imove. Wena. Kanti wani labantu labathanda ukwenza. Na last time ngiyakhumbula Orbit College goalkeeper wakhona yenza umsangano lapha emuva. Nangu omunye futhi la. What are you doing? Yes, sis. Nonsense. How? How is Sekhukhune paid? How? Pella, today I'm hate watching. I'm hate watching. I don't want to see anything from Sundowns today. Not today. Aye. No. They need to drop points today. Good. We love to see that from you, Resinho. Keep it up. Goal kick to Sekhukhune there. As the ball goes out. Sekhukhune starting play from the back. Oh, Nkosi yami. Ngathi ngizwestela isikhathi ngalama hate watch lawo. Let me see. Yabona futhi bafethi Sundowns ne akumelanga uyishaya ngama hate watch Sundowns. Sundowns nje vele nje uthule nje uzitshela ukuthi bazoyiwina igame. Uthule nje uthi tu ilaba bazodliwa khona lapha. The moment you say they will lose, hey, they will win. They will win. I hate to admit it, but Sundowns will win this match. They are fueled by that incident after the draw in CAF. Well, the advantage is that those players are not playing today. There's a lot of new players in this Sundowns team, you know. It gives me up the slum vibes a bit, Okato also with the rotation, you know. Johannes was not playing the last game. He didn't start it. In the last game, Pelama player Qalile. It is Adams. No, he didn't start the Champions League, Adams, but he started against Orbit College. In the last game, it was Sales only that started. Murena didn't start. It was Mutau. Damane didn't start. It was Kekana and Cupido. Lungu didn't start. It was Mfana Loasbia. In midfield, Begum no Allende, no Santos. Yebon, Bese Pambili. Beyakhona ke usale. So Sales is the only rotateile phela Sundowns. So Sekhukhune la kahle nidlala iB team ye Sundowns nina namhlanje. Nidlala iB team ye Sundowns nina masikhuluma amaqiniso. So kuzomela niyenze something la. Naze nahluleka lana noniphakisa impama nonke one by one. Fortune Chabalala says mistake at the back west. I would rather Sundowns swear for their goal than to be gifted on it. Yeah, remember, I hate that, and they make these mistakes, eh? They make these mistakes. Yo, ayakora la Sundowns la. Yo, great intervention. Daniel Cardoso. Great work. Beyifile Sekhukhune lapha bebayicedile ngayo. Eric Tinkler ukhuluma kakhulu mahala nje le team yakhe lena nje. Akuna nix la. But makuno Grobler maybe khona ukuzohlangana nabo Mncube. Even Piri is available today. Maybe. Mama ngababambisa idraw nje bafana bami. Ngaba nenza umsebenzi onqomekayo yazi. Sekhukhune building from the back. I just hope they don't lose the ball. Great passing from Sekhukhune, I must say. They are on the attack now. They are inside the box of Sundowns. They get a corner. Great play, finally. Well done to you, Thapelo Morena. Great recovery. Litlapa was looking to cut that ball back into the box, but Thapelo Morena was like, Ayla. Corner kick, Mamelodi Sundowns. Corner kick, Sekhukhune United. Let's see if they can work something out from this thing. Let's see if Sekhukhune can get the opening goal at home against Masandawana Apitori. Upiri is the one that will take this free kick, this corner. Piri is back in Mzansi. Will be an in-swinger from Ulebuhang Piri, the 31-year-old, puts it in a box. Looks like it's another corner. Yes, another corner again for Sekhukhune. The danger is still on. Another corner for Babina Noko. So far, Piri has had 100% passing accuracy. Out of 11 passes, all of them have been accurate. Great work. Let's see. What will this corner yield for Sekhukhune? Launched in the box. Again, Sundowns defends it very well. And then Sekhukhune gives the ball away. Great work for Sundowns there defensively. Onyango goes long. So far, so good for Sekhukhune. Mamelodi Sundowns have only had one shot in this game. And also, Sundowns is not really enjoying a good spell of possession because they only have 58% ball possession. Sekhukhune have 42%. So that is good for Sekhukhune, you know, and that's what they did even against Pirates. That's one aspect that I loved about them, as I said. Keeping the ball. You know, when you play against teams that thrive on possession, you want to deprive them that same possession. And Pirates, they were enjoying, they dominated, but there were parts of the game where Sekhukhune was just slowing them down because they were simply just playing the ball, passing each other. Yellow card for Miguel Reisinho. That's the first yellow card of the game. It goes the way of Reisinho of Mamelodi Sundowns. Unfortunately, the 26-year-old Portuguese commits a foul, and Tandon Zanzega does not doubt, doesn't think twice. It gives him a yellow card after that nasty tackle on Mkhize. Mkhize, Spacey Mkhize was fouled by Reisinho. Yellow card Sundowns. So you must be careful. I remember Reisinho coming to South Africa. In his first game, he got a red card. He got 2 yellow cards, ne? If I remember, no. Was it 1? Was it 2? But he got a red card first game. So now, after just 19 minutes, he already has a yellow. He must be careful. Lightning can strike twice, Pele. Well, 2 shots on target, 1 wena mina kanti ubukela kuyiphi TV yakuphi lo ibhekile lapho ubukele iTV yasetemu. That's why Sekhukhune ne shot on target. Yekela ukudlala ngathi member, yekela ukudlala ngathi ithengise leyo TV member because kuyafana nje ikuvezele amanga. 2 shots on target for Sekhukhune. Really? There's no one with the shot on target in this game to start with. Let's start there. No shot on target in this game. Do you know what the shot on target is? Remember, do I have to tell you? I can tell you, because now we are saying Sekhukhune has 2 shots. There's no one with a shot on target in this game, which is why maybe the quality is a bit low, because there are no shots on target. Our football must improve. 20 minutes, no shot on target. No, man. Man. Must improve a bit there. Yabona member, akuna shot on target kule game. Ekela ukudlala ngathi. Mele uyithengise nje leyo TV leyo member. Really. Shot on target member. It is an attempt to score a goal. Yayiva leyo nto. And that attempt, it either it goes inside the back of the net, or it would have gone in if it was not blocked by the keeper or the last defender. Yayibona. So it would work, or hey, that's Sekhukhune. Hey son, great work. Oh, this is nice play, man. So the game is not bad, but it lacks a bit of quality in terms of, final third, chance creation, goalkeepers working. The goalkeepers are not doing anything here. Hence the stats look like this. Here are the stats so far. Sundowns enjoying great spell, 61%. Sekhukhune, 39%. 0 shots on target, as you can see. There's only 1 shot in this game, which was taken by Sundowns. One photo shooted. Who took the shot? Now I forgot now. It's Reyners. Yeah, now I remember. Ikram Reyners took the shot, which was off target. That's the only shot really of the game. 2 corners, which we just saw Lebohang Phiri taking, were taken by Sekhukhune, obviously. Sundowns doesn't even have a corner. So the game lacks a bit in that regard, as you can see, So far, job well done for Babina Nuku. Job well done. I really don't udlala ngathi Zanele angimunderstand manje ukuthi uthini because le game goalkeeper akekho noyi1 umake isave la akekho noyi1 yeah hey uze nenye eZanele uze nenye yabonakala ukuthi akusumfuke ngwamampela lo owe fake on target khona la so ibhola lethu bafethu la eMzansi liyaleka bafethu kumele sibe honest nje yabona kube bobukela iEPL ngiyakutshela ngalesikhathi lesi sekunama shot on target. That's a quality league and nathi we want to get to that level. We must try to be efficient, especially igame mayiqala phela kulapho khona une energy. Igame uqeda ukuqala kula kumele ube energetic, ube more intentional to take the lead and throw the first punch. But we went 23 minutes. There's nothing on target here. But here comes Sekhukhune. They are inside the box of Sundowns. There's a cross. It's blocked. Another corner for Sekhukhune. Third corner of the game. Great work by Jaden Adams as he helps defensively there. Corner kick is Sekhukhune United. Sundowns ngari robeti man. Tiang corner early chele man moneting man luna man. Sundowns robeti man. You're getting 3 corners in the first 25 minutes is Sekhukhune. No more ban. Use it man. Come on. Don't be like Pirates man. Don't be like us. You get 10 plus you don't score 3. Score 1 man. Krobla. Kanti kuphi na? Upho Krobla kanti? Woza Krobla man. Talent ingene. Hey, manje ngoba bano onyango lapha. Maybe kube ku lo munye. Hey, lo munye saya consider. Yeah. Williams. Uzenenge. Onyango does well there. And Sekhukhune gets nothing from that corner kick. The score remains 0-0 with just 1 attempt on goal. Not even target. 1 shot. Morena in possession. He gets the ball to Resinho. Resinho back to Morena. Morena loses the ball. He gives the ball away. Morena. Sekhukhune are now in possession. Sekhukhune is cooking. There's something that they are cooking. Yes, it's Sekhukhune mara. Eniyapeka bafana. No man. They are coming. Another corner for Sekhukhune. 4th corner of the game. Sekhukhune siyakokota guys. Yaziyanoka man. Sithi koko. Yabona nje uKados baka be careful namhlanje bazothela yena ngamanzi. Kados 4 corners for Sekhukhune United. They are knocking. Come on guys, 4th corner. And kono kore 1. Antini njani nina. Let's see if something can materialize from this 4th one. Launched into the box. Onyango is out. Onyango will gladly save that. Oh, Onyango nawe. Dennis. The legendary Dennis Onyango. What a goalkeeper. What a career he's been having. The name of the stadium. Membongawar. It's Marabasta. Nyadlar. I'm just joking. It's just a joke. It's Orlando Amstel Arena member. Nje akasho ibonile. Yayibona member ke. Hey, remember sobulala this season. Sobulala this season. Yabona le ujabulile waqeda member last weekend. Manje isikhathi sokuthi ukhale manje. Manje so wina kuphela manje. So qala ngalaba bafana bemagesi laba. Basasikoloda babhadalanga kahle kwikhali. Basasikoloda. Ayi le game bafethu ayikho akusiyo le. Hayi bafethu le game ayikho mnandi kodwa man. Like iyaleka man phambili man. Sundowns started this game with 7 foreign internationals. Really? Hayibo. Unicela ntoni na member man? Asibonini. 7 foreign internationals Sundowns. Number 1, Brian Leon is from Colombia. He started this game. Number 2, Arthur Sales is from Brazil. He started this game. Number 3, Miguel Reicinho is from Portugal. He started this game. Number 4, Divine Lunga. He's from Zimbabwe. He started this game. Number 5, Dennis Onyango. He is from Uganda. He's 40 years old. He started this game. Those are the only South Africans. There are 5. 5 member. Unless Ikram Reynolds is not South African, and Jaden Adams is not South African, and Tapelo Morena is not South African, Johannes is not South African. Come on. So it's only 5, not 7. Not 7. Maybe you can say on the bench, they have more foreign internationals than yes. Because you will say 6 with Marcelo Allende, who's from Chile. You will say 7 with Nuno Santos, who is from Portugal, so that's 7. 8 with Peter Shalulile also. He's a foreign international. 8. He's on the bench though. He's from Namibia. So you are counting 8 players that Sundowns has available for this game that are non-South African. 5 of those 8 have started this game. Sundowns on the attack, looking for that goal, a cross into the box. That was not a bad cross at all. I thought he was supposed to head it across, like towards goal, not back. Sundowns played with an opportunity there. They look very dangerous, Sundowns, with that cross, with those crosses, yo. Very dangerous. Bradley Grobler gets a good opportunity, but he was in an offside position, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. So there's no need to make a fuss of it. The way in other countries they score header goals, they unleash a powerful shot just by the header and target it to, wherever they need it forcefully. Yeah, Thokozani. There's a huge difference, in terms of quality that you get from our league. Our league is definitely one of the best in the continent, but we still way back. We're still way back, and you don't even have to speak about Maheda. Just talk about that. It is 30 minutes into the game. There's no shot on target. 30 minutes into the game, and there's nothing from either side goalwards. Just one shot. The whole 30 minutes. But this is gonna be a goal. I-team ka-Eric Tinkler decide kuya ku-holiday. U-Reiners laphana bekumele akore. I hope it's a corner, because if it's not a corner, then that was a horrible finishing from Reiners. What the hell is Sekhukhune doing? Yo, Reiners missed, guys. That's what happens when you try to build from the back and you don't know how to. You lose the ball and you are so isolated. There's so much space. That's what happens. Sekhukhune, was that offside? Ooh. Could be. That was the best chance of the game. Ikram Reiners was supposed to pounce there, and he fails. Bahlezi banama mistake, Fortune. They only happen nobadlala ne-Sundowns. Yabona namhla kubusithu phela manje kule game. Bayabuilda from the back. Yabona member, mele usazi isitori sakho. Mangabe usitshela ukuthi wena ufuna ukuba i-team position based, a team a builder from the back, because masiphethe ibhola, it's very different from when we don't have it. Yeah, when you don't have the ball, you are more alert. When you don't have the ball, you are more compact, right? When you have the ball, you are more relaxed. You are more, now we are playing. So you obviously gonna push high. You're gonna open up. Angisho ufuna ukuba endaweni ukuthi bazokuphasa ibhola. So kuzoba nebase, uzovula, uvule space. Imagine ibhola need lose, just like now. They lost the ball. And thank God for Sekhukhune, because they had is it Chipapwa? Uchipapwa, he played a huge role in that goal not going in, because if he did not put pressure on Reiners, even though there was no deflection, the pressure counts. That was enough to put Reiners off, because it forced Reiners to hit the ball same time, and it didn't connect with it properly. If there was no one, he was just gonna drop the ball, maybe go around the keeper or whatever. So that is why it's always important to always put pressure, even if you know that you're not gonna win the battle, even if you know that you're not gonna get the ball. Chase him. When you chase him, you force him to decide instantly. And sometimes he might be lucky, the decision works out, the goal goes in, but sometimes you can't connect. He couldn't connect properly, Reiners, there, because he was forced to act quickly. So Sekhukhune must be careful. Beautiful shot from Kigan Joannis attempts to take a shot, it's off target. So yabona lento lena yokubuilda from the back le. Hey, mele usazi isitori sakho. Ekhona ukubuilda from the back, after amaphasa ayi3 ayi4 ibhola selihambile. Bheka le team yethu le abayibiza ukuthi Arsenal wena Mfukeng. Rilephele Mfukeng, umbonile uZubamendi wenzani? Wesibhizi builder from the back. Maqeda saphasa ama opponent ibhola. Umbwemo wathi thank you very much. Ngiyakora mina la. Wakora. Babuye egamini. You understand? Because of this thing of building from the back always, and you're not comfortable, and you're not accurate. Another yellow card for Sundowns, ladies and gentlemen. This time it goes to the debutant, they will say in English, Ukhuluma Ndamane, as he fouled is it Brekle Grobler? I think he fouled Grobler there. Yes. Undamane ujampile marawu ayikho into ayitholile ngokujampa. Uthole nje uGrobler. That's a yellow card to Ndamane, and also a yellow card to Reisinho. 2 yellow cards for Sundowns in this game. 0 for Sekhukhune. So let's see if Sekhukhune can work something out. Reisinho is very good, this Reisinho. I love his passing. He has good technique. Cardoso. Mina. So ke sibone gogwethu asithembe membe ukuthi mani bazobabambisa i-draw ke noma bangabashayi ke i-draw nje ingaba right naye. Hayi ingaba right kakhulu yes. Is my network okay, guys? Hey. Is my network fine, dude? No, man. How? Antisilwelana. Kungalwiwa, guys. Foul. Racing put in a good cross, but it's a foul. Leon did foul this Sekhukhune player. I don't know what the coach is fighting about there, Cardoso. Leon uthole indoda. Ngisho nje ne shot on target. Kuyasho ukuthi khona okushaya amanzi. Kukhona okushaya amanzi. Leon is Pavolza Franco in disguise. KG Lord, you just have to cook. You just had to cook, ne? Free kicks, Sekhukhune United. Arboneng hore ba tlo etsang. Sundowns has committed 7. Phakamiso 7. Yes. They committed 7 fouls. Sekhukhune only committed 1 foul in this game. So Sekhukhune is clean, eh? And then they take a good free kick. Wena man. We 7 fouls committed by Sundowns, 1 committed by Sekhukhune. 4 shots taken in this game. None of them is on target. The best chance went the way of Ikram Reynas. He should have scored that. Out of those 4 shots, 3 were off target and 1 was blocked. Corner kick Sundowns. That's their first corner of the game. Mfana kaNdlovu. Is he gonna get... Oh, it's a throw in. Sorry guys, it's not a corner, it's a throw in. Mfana kaNdlovu, will he get another man of the match accolade today? Morena wins a throw in for Sundowns. Munare is not budging. Here comes Sundowns again. Racino. Great footwork. Sundowns looks like they're gonna score. They fumble a good opportunity. uLeon udlala ngomsebenzi mfana kaLeon. Umfana kaLeon udlala ngomsebenzi. Scoring machine. Bathi phela scoring machine. Sifuna ukubona. Sisalindile ukusibona scoring machines. 7 fouls waphakamisa 7 ama-foul awu-7 nje consistency member. Hawu nasi Sekhukhune sifuna ukuqala futhi le dodi yaso la emuva. Yazi nina hayi man, hayi bafethu ukudlala neSekhukhune ya-frustrate man. Tapelo Morena in possession. Gets the ball to Jaden Adams, who has dropped just on top of the 2 center backs. Sekhukhune has done enough. They have kept Sundowns at bay. All their shots are off target, so that's good for Sekhukhune. Jaden Adams in possession. He gets the ball to Tapelo Morena. Morena tries to play it behind the Sundowns defense, looking for Racino. He can't find him. Here comes Sundowns though now. Morena, this looks promising for Sundowns. What can Morena do? Is inside the box. Guess what? They marked him 10 out of 10. Ooh. Bando. Who did that? Yeah. Is it Litlapa? Oh, Litlapa. Oh, that was marvelous, man. 10-0. Uvele wathatha ibhola clean kuMorena nje. Wamshiya uMorena agijima wazophuma ngaphandle egroundini. uLitlapa wathi angifuni wena, ngifuna ibhola. Thathile ibhola. Vuyo Litlapa. Marvelous. 4 minutes to go before half time. 10 out of 10 for Sekhukhune so far. They will love this, eh? They don't really care about much as long as they can. If they can't win, keep it stalemate. They'll be happy to do that. Ronaldo Linear will gladly save that as Sundowns attempts to play behind the defense. Sekhukhune in possession. Tabang Munare gives the ball away. Dash a station. It's been amazing for Sekhukhune. Dash. Sundowns is winning this game, says JJ wa Pirates. Ooh. Velu palela put JJ wa Sundowns, mem. How about that? Velu ti JJ wa Sundowns. Bese usho ke ukuthi Sundowns is winning this game. Yayiva ke ngoku. Kahle. Oh. Bala uthi JJ wa Sundawana. But yeah, guys, here comes Sundowns. This looks promising. Ronaldo Linear makes the best save of the game. Sekhukhune is crying for a penalty there. Linear comes through. Sundowns just glanced through there. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper said no. That is the first shot on target. Goalkeeper makes the save. Sundowns still pose a threat though, as they are getting closer now. Ronaldo Linear will gladly catch that, and he will sleep for the next 260,000 days. This was a good chance for Sundowns. Leon is looking for a penalty. That's not good enough for a penalty, Leon. You should have scored that. Sundowns' best chance of the game. Not in the back of the net. First shot on target. They are getting closer and closer, Masandawana. They are getting closer and closer. 1 minute to go. Can Sekhukhune keep the focus, or will Sundowns end this half on the lead? Free kick, Sekhukhune United. We are now on the last minute of this first half. Let's see if he's gonna do that. Fortune. So far, so good. He's done well. That was a good save. Because if he does not connect with that ball, then it's a goal. So that's the one and only shot on target for Sundowns. Nothing else. Sekhukhune, well, they will be happy, but the numbers are so bad. They've registered no shot in this game. But like I said, ukuthembela kuSekhukhune bafethu ukuthi sizowina udlala nje ngethemba lakho ngoba even lesikhathi badlala nePirates they had 0 shots on target, so today they don't even have a shot. No shot at all in this game. None at all. Two minutes added by the referee. Sekhukhune will look to end. Nothing there. Great play from Sundowns. Sundowns is they are conceding now. What a save. Hey, it's Sekhukhune sendlala udoti, man. Nonsense, man. You're now playing rubbish, man. You see now they went to sleep, man. Guess this, man. How can you open up like that? Just play the fucking ball, man. Sundowns nearly scored here. Yabona nifuna ukusifaka ICU manje nina. Siyabonga lapho Linear. Bamazi Linear. Ngiyakhumbula abajulukisa na ku Nedbank Cup. Was it the Nedbank Cup? Ngisakhumbula kahle but babajulukisa na last season nje. Baza baya kuma extra time. They ended up winning, but hey, wabajulukiso linear, yes. So today he's doing well with the saves. Let's see if he can do well here. Clear that ball, winner. Well done. Free kick, referee. Half time. Hui. Wena KG awuyokukhuluma ngeArsenal la. Remember lelo gama ngizolibhena yazi. Ngizolibhena. Ngizoyenza ukuthi nje umuntu olumentionayo lelo gama nje i-account yakhe iblockeke automatically. Ngakhuluma ngeArsenal member. Ngakhuluma ngeArsenal member. Well done to Ronaldo Linear. So far, he has done well. Sundowns in the last 10 minutes, last 5 minutes actually, have looked very threatening. But nothing to show for it. Ronaldo Linear will be the hero of that first half with some great saves. 2 shots on target for Sundowns. Both of them, Ronaldo Linear was like, not here. Half time approaching. Futhi nje 2 minutes seyiphelile, so singasho nje sithi sekuyi half time. Amakhosi namabhakaniya ajabulile because a draw is good for both Chiefs and Pirates here. If not a lose for Sundowns, obviously. The referee blows his whistle, guys. It is now half time. Ibancane indaba yeArsenal. Angifuni ukukhuluma ngeArsenal. Nakusasa futhi angifuni ukukhuluma ngayo ngoba seyiqualifyile, seyiqedile nje. Ngeke sasuke lapha ku number 1. Zoyibamba nje. Soon. Wena usazoshaywa wena KG wena. Usazoshaywa. Half time, guys. Sekhukhune 0, Sundowns 0. 0 Sekhukhune ayishem. Angazi mina bengizoyi-encourage kanjani team yami. Yo, badlala i-first half yonke bangathathanga ne-shot eyi-1. Ngiyokhuluma ngithini mina nge-half time? Ngiyokhuluma ngithini ye? Because mawuzobheka ama-stats wama-shot, phela into ebalulekile bafethu ebholweni ama-results. You're not gonna get the results if you don't score. You're gonna always be drawing and then maybe probably even lose. Out of the whole 45 minutes, Sekhukhune have 0 shots, guys. 0. Like qanda qof. Yeah? 0. Like literally everything here, it's a 0. 0. What is this? Yeah? Everything here is a noto. Kinoto, guys. Kanti guys di rabyang na. Kidi 0 ti. Kidi 0. 0 shots. 0 off target, obviously. 0 on target. 0. Not even a blocked shot nyana. Nothing hit the woodwork. Nothing inside the box. Nothing outside the box. Ooh, this is bad. You know, but you know, the most important thing is to get the results. I know, but 45 minutes yonke, we were just chasing shadows. Yeah, defending, and then you look at Sundowns. They took 7 shots. Out of those 7, 4 were off target. 2 of them were on target. It required the heroics of Ronaldo Linear here to make some good saves, which he did. You know, one of those 7 shots was blocked. They have 5 inside the box and then 2 outside the box. You know, so those are the stats in terms of the goal threat. You know, the goal threat. Sundowns have been obviously threatening, but nothing to show for it, really. Nothing to show for it. Sundowns in this game has been very, very physical, I must say. They've committed a lot of fouls. They've committed a total of 9 fouls. As you can see there, 9 fouls by Sundowns and only 1 by Sekhukhune. So Sekhukhune is not horrible. You know, they're not wasting time like that. They're not committing fouls and having a lot of stoppage. The only stoppage was when Matsimbi had to be substituted. That was the only time when they actually had to stop the game. So they're not, maybe in the second half they'll start with those time wasting antics and whatever, but they've done well. They're not really committing a lot of fouls in this game. 4 corners, it shows that they are trying through that. You know, they're trying to move on the flanks, and then some blocks made by Morena, for example. and then they get those corners, but yeah, none of them was really threatening. None of them was on target. I think out of those four, three of them actually, Dennis Onyango, wakheche kamnandi nje boxing, so they're not threatening in that regard. Sekhukhune, even though they got the corners, and for me sitting here, I thought this is one aspect that they can use to beat Sundowns, using the set pieces. But so far, out of all these four, haven't been effective, is Sekhukhune at all. And then Sundowns has only had one corner, as you can see, So that's just about it, guys, man. Accurate passing. Sundowns is not enjoying like a great spell of position like that. I mean, not that dominant, are they? You expect Sundowns to have maybe 300 to 400 passes in the first half. Well, they have 266, and out of those 266, they excel in terms of accuracy. I mean, 89% passing accuracy. That's exceptional for them, But they need to make it where it counts. Make those passes where it counts and get the ball in the back of the net. And they've not gone without trying. It's just that the goalkeeper has made some good saves. Sekhukhune 103 passes, 76% passing accuracy. Well, it's not bad, considering the type of team that they are playing and the fact that they are chasing a lot of shadows and have to play a lot on transition sometimes, So, yeah, the game was not good in the first 30 minutes. We went to the 30th minute in this game without a shot on target. But right now, it's much, much, much better. Much, much better, much improved. I mean, in the last 10, 15, the game improved. And in terms of the defense, as you can see, this is where Sekhukhune is dominating, right? Obviously, it's expected. They're dominating. They've made a total of 10 tackles. They've made a total of 6 interceptions. They've made a block, 1. They've made 10 clearances. And the keeper made 2 crucial saves, guys. These saves that Ronaldo Liner made here, maybe Sundowns is leading 1-0 if it does not make those saves. So, goalkeeper is still proving to be the best, just like he was a problem against Pirates. I remember at halftime, there was that save that I was thinking about that he made on CBC, So he's still doing well, Ronaldo Liner, in terms of the saves. And you can see Sundowns goalkeeper has not made any saves. But they are trying. Sekhukhune, 6 clearances from Sundowns, no blocks. So this shows that if there are no blocks, it simply means that there are no shots taken. If there's no block, it means you're not taking shots. So this is another aspect that coach must fix. Take those shots. Take those shots. There are no blocks. It means you're not shooting. 4 interceptions from Sundowns and 6 tackles taken. 6 tackles on Masandawana. And you can see the duels also. It is Sekhukhune that dominates them. Out of, the duels that were won. The ground, out of 26, 20 ground duels won by Sekhukhune. They've won 26 duels, rather. 20 of them were ground duels, and then 60%, 6 of them, which is 60%, were aerial duels. So that is where Sundowns must fix. Even Pirates, I was crying a lot when I was looking at the aerial duels in the middle of the park. Sekhukhune challenges for those balls, guys, on the air. They challenge for them and they win those duels. 60% is good. It's very good, But Sundowns not bad also, with 45%, 5 aerial duels won, and then they've had 8 ground duels won, which is not good enough. Not good enough for Masandawana. And in terms of dribbling, well, it's not the best game in that regard. They're not really taking each other on. 20%, 21, 25%. It's not good enough. But that is just about it, guys. We shall see what the second half has in store for us. I don't know how the game ends, but if it ends as a draw, I'll be I'll be happy. But maybe a goal will make me even happier. And speaking of a goal, who is it that either of these teams can introduce? Let's go through it, guys. Let's go through that bench. You will see them that Sundowns has options, just like Sekhukhune has options, right? Both teams have options on the bench that can effectively, that can come in and make the change, make the difference here. Who would you bring in? Supernova. Who would you bring in? Riyad Pitarse? Well, definitely not. He's not gonna come in. I wonder when last. I'm sure he even forgot which position he plays at this point, because wow, he barely plays at Sundowns. Keanu Cupido is an option. I don't think Sundowns really has those much issues at the back. Maybe they can bring in Modiba. You know that he has a bit of creativity going forward. Obviously, Mutau will come in. Will bring in that energy. You have Allende also, who can come in the middle, bring that stability and a bit of creativity. Obviously, Nunez. I think these players are gonna come on. I see Modiba coming in. I see Mutau coming in. I see Allende coming in. I think Santos will come in also, and Matthews. I think, for me, these are the 5 subs that Sundowns might make in this game. That inclusion of 2 strikers, Reynas and Santos, Reynas and Leon, I think they have to take one out there. If not both, they have to take one out. It's not giving them enough. In fact, Sundowns is attacking a lot on this right-hand side with Morena. I've seen a bit of that. I'm not seeing a lot of Sales today. Maybe just try and balance it. Bring in a Tashrik Matthews, that he brings the skill on the other side, the left-hand side. So we shall see. I would love to see Litlako. There's something that he posted on his Insta. When you look at Sekhukhune, they have the goalkeeper, Tosta, and Sabata. I don't think, obviously, they don't need him. Ronaldo Linear is doing an amazing job. They've already made one sub, by the way. Remember, Umatsimbi. He got injured, guys. He got injured in the early stages of this game. They can bring in Tepo, Mukwane. They have Sydney Maliva also. They have Lishonolo, who I definitely think they will introduce him. Mujela. I think Mujela will be introduced in this game. I would definitely go for him. In terms of hold up, he's good, and he has the speed, he has the skill. Individually, he can take those Sundowns defenders on. You can even bring in a player like Mukwena. Where is Mukwena? Where is that Mukwena? There's that Mukwena that played against Pirates. He was so good. I liked him, man. I liked Mukwena. Or he started here. Maybe he's not effective. Or it was Mukwane, Mukwena. Was it Mukwane, guys? Hey, he was so good, man. He was playing more on the right, in that middle. He was so good. Maybe it's him. They will bring in Mahalwa. Keleto Mahalwa has to come in. You have Andy Boyeli also, who can bang in those goals. Really, the options are there. Karabo Tlaka is also there. Malikhene. Mampuru is also good. I also love Mampuru. Yo. Man, our players, the Pagos Sekhukhune. Mampuru is also good. Very skillful also. Let us see what the second half has in store for us, guys. Mina nje ngithi if niyahluleka ukuwina anibabambiseni draw. Member Matthews, phela wena member wena. Member. Who's a player that has who dribbles lapana ku Sundowns and takes defenders on? Yes, Supernova. It's Matthews. Who takes defenders on there? Because you're no longer playing Abomapena, Abolitlaku, 2 minutes noodles. That boy, Tashrik Matthews, he takes players on. He's able to create something. It's just that when it comes to finishing, shame. Finishing is not his best. Lapo Vele, he lacks. He's not a good finisher. He misses 1v1 and all. But he's one player that can turn that defense upside down. One of those players that can do that, Nabo Santos with their creativity. So we shall see. Red card tackle that injured that guy. Well, there wasn't even a yellow. He got the ball. It's just that he got the man afterwards also. So the referee didn't even blow for foul to start with. So even if it was a red card, there's no VAR in South Africa, But I think he got the ball. Undamane. It's just that, Ibola Bafetu. It's a physical sport, and sometimes you are unfortunate. I can't get the ball without getting to you, because we're both going for the same ball. So laws of and sometimes we will collide, and corner maybe who will get the west side of it, if I can say. Yeah, boy. So that's just about it. So far, that's how the table looks, guys. It simply means that Sundowns will remain at the top of the log after 15 games, which is half of the season. As you can see, they've now played 15 games. This is their 15th game. They will remain there. Pirates will have 2 games in hand, as they've played 13, So Sundowns needs the win. And if Sekhukhune were to win this game, they will end the day on 29 points, which will be level with Sundowns, because it means that you will minus 1 point from this 30, which then becomes 29. And then Sekhukhune, you will add 2 from that 27, which then becomes 29. So if Sekhukhune were to win, well, you'll have 29, 29, 29. And then you'll have this team here, this one, who will be like, ish, if we can win tomorrow. I think they are playing tomorrow. Abafana base Naturena. They'll be fencing it, saying, man, if we can win that game, Kaizer Chiefs, like if you can win against Maromo, then we will go on top of the log. Yeah, guys, that's what it means. If it happens that Sekhukhune and Sundowns draw this game, then, or Sundowns loses this game, then Chiefs win tomorrow, they will be the new log leaders. Yeah, because Chiefs has 27 points. They win, they get to 30. So Sundowns, the only way they can remain there is to win today. Is to draw or win. If they were to lose and Chiefs wins tomorrow, well, you get what I mean. Second half is underway anyway. Let us see what it brings in store for us. Remember, you've given Leon a chance. Give him 15 minutes. Let's see what he can do. I believe the next 15 minutes of this game is very crucial. Very, very, very important. Here comes Sundowns. Divine Lunga inside the box. Cut back. Intercepted by Undlovu, the man of the match in the last game against Pirates. He does it again. Divine Lunga, for me, you did so well. I think he was in disbelief what he is in that position. It took time to decide. It took time to pass the ball. It took time to make a decision there. By the time he does, well, Sekhukhune have already recovered. Great defending from Vanagan Ndlovu. Ndlovu has been good, yo. Ndlovu lo, Bright Ndlovu is raising his hands. Ronaldo Liner uyaphuma mara ulitholi ibhola. Ewona Liner. A shot from Morena. He saw that Liner was out, but it is off target. Goal kick is Sekhukhune United. Ishe akore Sundown. Mkhize, uyadlala member. Usholo weSekhukhune. Spesihle Mkhize, he's very good member. Spesihle. He's been amazing. Plays as a defensive midfielder. He can play as a central midfielder also. And the age is also right, It's just 26. Here comes Sundowns again with a header straight to the keeper there. Really straight to the keeper. Yabona. Akadlala member Mkhize. He's very good. Ngiyabona nama ratings wakhe lana. Ngibheke wona njengoba ukhuluma ngaye nje. He's been getting great ratings on FOTMob in his games, Look at that. He's getting 7.3, 7.3, 6.4, 7.2, 6.2. Everyone remember. Akakazi wathola less than 6 in terms of ama rating. That is very good. It shows that he is doing a lot of good work in that middle of the park for Sekhukhune. Nangu namanje ngiyambona lana I think he committed a foul though on Siphelele Mkhulise, umfana kaMkhize. This should be a free kick. Sundowns. Nangu Johannes afuna ukwenza umsangano. Johannes. Cishe wenze ezinye lapho. Cishe. Aw. Aibo. The league is not difficult. Sundowns is struggling. Why are they struggling? Why are they struggling? Why you don't want to give credit to other teams, guys? Hey, why you don't want to give credit to other teams? This is the same thing that you are saying about Arsenal. Because they're doing well, you are saying, because City feel. Here comes Sekhukhune with the cut. Hey, Sekhukhune mara. They got the best chance of the game. They can't put it in the net. Yewena langa. Eish, ulanga uvelo wabona ilanga lamphandla. Yes. Yewena langa. Faka lento nethini wena. Poor defending from Lungu. Yes. Yo. Ker. Ulungu uyawa ngesikhathi esibaluleke so. Ulanga uvelo waphandlwa ilanga lapha. Bekumele ngabe ukorile. Sekhukhune should be on the lead. They should have scored there. That's their first attempt. Imagine if they scored on their first attempt. Yo! Sundowns ikalahori. So I'm expecting to see more of this in the second half. More chance creation. Definitely, this game does not end 0-0. Sekhukhune, hey, you must dig deep here. I don't think you can keep Sundowns at 0-0. They are very clinical. But let's see. Sekhukhune looking to play on transition. Sundowns is struggling or other teams are doing well, guys. Why ngafuna ukusho and uthi Orlando Pirates is not struggling. For example, they have 3 cups. How? Member. Wena nje vuma ukuthi eligi yethu i-competitive. You know? And the lento leni uyayibona because mawungahamba phansi yoku number 16 ubheke the difference between number 8 and number 16, you will see. Ubheke the difference between number 8 and number 1, you will see. It's just 2 to 3 games. 2-3 games. Most of the time it's 2 games. 6 points, 5 points, 7 points. So the league is competitive, man. The league is competitive. It's not easy. Divine Lunga in the box looking for a penalty. He must think twice if he thinks they're gonna give that as a penalty. Wena Lunga wena awuvuke wena. Nangu Thabang Monare walibamba. Sambeni bafana bami. Shana abantu ngecounter laba man. Sekhukhune on the attack on that left hand side. Yo umuntu wa trap ibhola labaleka. Yo ama player we PSL azokusapra. Ye wena. Guys, kanti uyitrapa kanjani ibhola ivele nje gone. One moment you are 100% in possession of the ball. After 2 seconds, you are now 25% in possession of it. Which means that now you've made it to be there for debate and contention. You've made it to be now a 50-50. You were in possession, but because you are not good, maybe technical, you trap the ball, gone. Poor, man. Poor. I don't like that. Players must improve that. I hate players that do those things. Trap the ball, if in mad work. Woo! Kichima ne ball as a pumenal. Guys, if you play football, you need to improve. You need to be good in terms of those little things like trapping the ball. Ball control, guys. Technical skills are very important. The way you move, the way you shoot, the way you pass, the first touch, that control of the ball, you know, those are very, very good core skills that you need to have in football. So you trap the ball, it's gone. Even Mahopa, he did that against Sekhukhune. Mufukeng gives him a beautiful pass, he traps the ball, gone. Sekhukhune is starting to fumble here. Izokore Sundowns la. Mina sengibonile. Sekhukhune siyabhayisa. Bazokora labantu labo. Man. Uyayibona ke leyo difference Supernova. That's not a huge difference, Pel. That's just 2 games. It's not that big. That's how crazy things are. That is why ngithi mina, if team yakho namhlanje ngashaywa, hypothetically speaking, if your team were to lose, and who's getting a yellow card? Leon gets a yellow card. 3 yellow cards for Sundowns, guys. They've been collecting today, yeah? They are collecting. Racino, yellow card. Ndamane, yellow card. Leon, yellow card. I think it's his first yellow card in the PSL, maybe. We shall see. Yeah, bon. So, if your team were to lose today, and Chiefs wins tomorrow, well, Chiefs will be on top of the log. You know? That's how crazy things. Even Amazulu, if you were to lose today and maybe Amazulu play tomorrow, they will be on top of the log if they win. Do you see this? Do you understand? Do you see that it is not too much? It's just 2-3 games difference. 1 game, 2 points. Guys, hey, league noma ubanda ngayiwina. Noma ubanda ngayiwina. The way ime ngakhona manje, hey. Anyone can have the belief and go for it. Anyone. Just like EPL Arsenal iyayibuyisa futhi ukuthi belapha for debate. So abo Aston Villa, they must just continue doing their job. No one is talking about them. They must just continue. You never know. After 5 games, you never know what happens. Because abo Man City nabo Arsenal manje, they have to play other teams like abo Liverpool. I mean, Man City still have to play Liverpool. They still have to play Tottenham. There's still a lot of crazy games that Arsenal and Man City are gonna play. I haven't checked the fixture of Aston Villa, but Aston Villa nayo mayinga pushanyana maybe 6, 7, 8 games, and they do well. Hey, ungabona imhlola. Yellow card for Ndlovu. Ndlovu yellow carded. It will be a Navy last 35 minutes or so for him, and Sundowns will be aware of that. Kuti, he's one of the dangerous defenders, one of the solid ones. So if he now has a card, I mean, it means he might get a red, or he might be reluctant to commit to a challenge. Therefore, they can pass through. So usually the coach will tell you, Wuti, go to him. Look at Iyaguye. Because he's gonna be nervous. It's either he gets another yellow, or he's scared to commit a foul, or commit to the challenge, and you pass through. Free pass. Especially on the wing. I love when here comes Sundowns, cut back, defended very nicely by Sekhukhune. So far, so good. Very good hold-up play from Krobler. That's the free kick there from Sundowns. I mean, that's a clear free kick. And another yellow card for Sundowns. Johannes gets a yellow. Bayaphakisa abafana be-Sundowns namhlanje. Baphakisa uphuthu. Masicela nje sikhuluma nje. Both center backs are now yellow carded, guys. Ngikhuluma ngoJohannes, ngikhuluma nangoNdamane. Boyi-2 banama yellow card. Ngithi mina Stellenbosch, wena Sekhukhune, ngena laphaya. Ngena Sekhukhune, ngena banama yellow card labantu. Ngena ngabo. Ungajiki. Bradley Krobler ningamkhiphi. Ngenani ngabo lama center back awu-2. They have yellow cards. Now keep pressuring them. Nangu Matthews Supernova. Yayibona ke lento bengikutshela yona. No coach uyayibona. Nangu manje Matthews bamfaka. Let's see who else. Santos also. Yabona ukuthi sewune creativity manje. Much better creative wise going forward. Spelele Mkhulu doesn't look happy then. Let's see what Santos and Matthews can bring. Matthews lona inkinga. Sekhukhune in possession. Give the ball away. Pass umoya nje. Pass umoya. Iplay ligcoke njengawe nala. Wena nje udecide ukulibona ngazi kuphi. Just pass nje space. Give the ball away nje. Cheaply. Very, very compact Sekhukhune. Very, very disciplined also tactical. Very, very disciplined Sekhukhune. Here comes Sundowns. Divine Lungu, bad decision in the final third. Making good runs, but he fumbles it in the end. You know, he makes some enticing runs, and then when he now needs to make a decision, he makes the wrong one. Now nge manje u-Andy Boyeli noXhaka. Uyayibona lento uTinkler. So I commend mina Sekhukhune just because of how tactically disciplined they are. You know, you can tell that they are adhering to bamkhipha uRobla. uRobla bekayenza kahle man. The whole player yakhe bengekho bad. Bengekho bad. You know, I love how they are so aware, mentally aware. Sekhukhune disciplined man. You know, they understand what they're doing. They're not making a lot of mistakes in the second half. They just need to pass each other, then they might just get something in this game, you know. We shall see. Jaden Adams in position. He gets the ball to Risinho. Here comes Murena. Linear will gladly jump for that. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go, guys. It remains 0-0. Yeah, favorite players for Katos. Uj. Divine Lunga in position. Gets the ball to Jaden Adams. Jaden Adams dropping very deep to link up there and start play from deep in that defensive third to the middle. Lungu in position. Adams is now Adams is covering a lot of ground, yo. Atasales trying to open up that defense. You just need someone like that, Sundowns. You just need someone that can take on players, you know, and go to those little spaces. Not always passing. That is offside. That is offside. Sundowns hits the post anyway. Uleon. But that was offside. And Adams awumboni mara wena usales ngebody language ukuthi vele offside. Bagania, mayibhala leyo member. Ngivele nje ngiyayikhumbula leyo ngoma. I'm always listening to it, yo. Sekhukhune in possession. Can they cross it? Yes, they can. Ooh. There was one player lacking there in the far post. It was a great. Nangu umuntu wakuvela wanikela ngebhola nkosi yami. Nayi Sundowns ishaya counter. Yizo ke lezi engikhala ngazo ke. I was commending you guys for being tactically disciplined. You are starting now to make useless mistakes now. But it's also Sundowns that fail to capitalize on the mistakes of Sekhukhune. It's just that day for Sundowns. They just have to put the ball in the net, nje. It's not their best games at all. It's just that game where they just want one chance and score and take the points and say it was a scrappy win. So what? We just took the 3 points. It happens in football every once in a while, you know. So let's see if they're gonna end up getting that goal. Nako yona yatsamaya. Artasales in possession. He gets the ball. Oh, this is a good position for Lungu. Ulungu, why angafuni ukushutha Ulungu? uLungu makathola ibhola akafuna ukushutha. Ngiyayithanda ipositioning yakhe uLungu, mara he does not want to shoot the ball. Sometimes he must take a shot, pull the trigger. He's positioning himself very well. He's making good runs, Divine Lungu. But he must take responsibility sometimes. Not always pass. Sometimes do it yourself. Corner kick Sundowns. I'm afraid Sundowns will score. I just know. But here comes Sekhukhune with the counter. Here comes Sekhukhune with the... Hey, wena Onyango wena uyaphi? Hey, Onyango uyapapa, man. Yes. Onyango, where are you going? The Sundowns bench is furious. Divine. Yes. The bench is boiling. They will get cards there. Cardoso is boiling. They are getting cards on that bench of Sundowns. Bayaphakisa ifeeders, besibiza ngefeeders thina esikolweni. Bayaphakisa kule bench le Sundowns. Bathukuthele. Yes. They are so angry at the referee. And honestly, I've been hearing a lot of groans on the stadium. They are not happy with the referee today, Sundowns. They've been getting a lot of cards and many decisions have not really gone their way. They're not happy with Thando Nzanzeka. I can tell you 100%. Listen to Coach Cardoso after the game. Whether they win or they lose or they draw, listen to him. He is going to talk about the refereeing. He is going to talk about the refereeing. Sundowns bench is not happy. And since now there's an injury, let us just check how many players have been booked for Sundowns. Leon has a card. Johannes has a card. Ndamane has a card. Reysinho has a card. Even the coaches now have gotten cards. You know, Cardoso got a card. And also, I don't know the other one. Gutuin, Lapanak Sundowns. I don't know the other one. I don't want to lie. I don't know if he's an analyst. He's an assistant coach. I don't know. But he also got a card for Tisonje. Hey! Yeah. Uyenza kahle wena sizakele. Sonke sihamba nabafana bebabina nuku namhlanje ungawari. Hawu. Phela iSundowns namafans wabo. Abo Supernova la. Asidala thina Saturday. Bona bebahamba nesikhukhune. Manje sebeyasijikela isikhukhune ngoba manje sebadlala naso. So nathi namhlanje sihamba nesikhukhune. Siyathemba, Nkosi yami, Thixo, Nkosi yami. Goal kick. Cishe yakora iSundowns Thixo. Ukhala ngani wena Matthews kanti? Ngoba ukhahlela ugoalkeeper kanti ukhala ngani? Hey, ngathi le game ingavele iphele manje siyangithusa. I'm not neutral. Hey, I'm not neutral, Colin. This one is a hate watch. I said it from the start. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Remember, when we played on Saturday, we had Abo Supernova, Nabo Banning Abontancha. We had Bani Cameron. I'm sure for to Cameron Ukola. Cameron might like Sundowns we at pool. I found Ukolum Uzovela Masay Corrid. Ukola la Cameron. They were laughing. They were laughing when we drew it Sekhukhune. So why would I support them today? We are fighting for the league. Why should I support them? They must draw or lose. They need to lose today. And so far, Ronaldo Linear. Oh, you're doing well, my friend. You are doing very well. Keep it up, man. It's just that sometimes I phone go to iminyele. Ngathi ngayivala nje le live ngihambe nje ngiyolala. Ngivuke nje sengicheck iscore ku Google nje sengithi ngoba mawuyibhekile izovela ikore, izovela ikore. That's the issue. But so far so good. So far so good. Abafana bebabina nokho bayibambe kahle. Wow. Some beautiful ladies on screen, madoda. Ay, Colin. Elibona lishisa baba. Hayi ngiyadlala bafethu. Hey, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I'm just but yeah, yeah. Hey. Niyabona nani? Niyasibonela nani bafethu? Kumnandi eMzansi. Hey, league leni imnandi. This season. Ngiyakutshela bafethu, the league race is on. Sekhukhune is in the race, Sundowns is in the race, Pirates is in the race, Chiefs is in the race, AmaZulu are in the race. Yeah. Hayi tebe nisithi angeke ngiyibale, sedlala amagame awu-16. Angeke ngiyibale. Bala nje from number 5 uyele phezulu nje. They are in the race, whether you like it or not. Ama numbers they say it. Uyayiva ke ngoku. But angingawari ngeSekhukhune. Sifana neManchester United nje. Sizimisele nje ku game lena ya number 1 no number 2 kuphela. After la boqala nje ukuthethiza nje going forward. Yeah. Kwababa. Remember wantsiba nawe wena untsiba wena. Kwababa. I don't know that. It's not in my vocab. We are now 20 minutes before the game ends. Can Eric Tinkler do it again? Upset the top 2. Like Eric did. But I don't think so. I think Sundowns will get that win. I don't want them to. But I just know that they will get it. I don't want them to. But I know that Sekhukhune will just doze off for 1 second, and that is enough for Sundowns to kill them. It's gonna be the longest 20 minutes of my life, but let's go. Whew. Resinho in possession, he gets the ball to Tapelo Morena on the right. Morena back to Resinho. Resinho wants to take a shot. He takes the shot, but it is not strong enough. In fact, it is straight to the keeper already. Ronaldo Linear will gladly save and take a bit of seconds. 19 minutes to go. I was starting to get anxious the last time Mrs. Figala. 19 minutes. Hey, napi game uyayibona ukuthi seyiyahamba ke manje. Yabona ukuthi le game 3 points la ngathi uyayilahla manje. 19 minutes to go. Yes. So Sekhukhune must stay nje, keeping the ball and push. They might get the goal because Sundowns, the more the game goes, the more they get desperate, the more they take risks, the more the fans get frustrated, the more the pressure starts piling in, the more they will start to open up and make mistakes. So Sekhukhune must not just decide which we're gonna draw this game. They must keep the ball. But right now they're not doing that. So Sundowns will keep coming to them until they get what they want. Sundowns trying those combination plays. Santos, Resinho with a cross. Straight to the keeper. Ronaldo Linear will go long. Looking for a run from Boyeli. He gets Boyeli. Boyeli in possession. Let's see what Boyeli can do. Oh, Sando. Tungayimuva, man. Siyaphambili, man. Oh. Suka. Athi ngane ese primary. Lethu uyalala umuntu phansi. Vuka ndoda uyodefenda. Hayi amaplayer lawo. Ayikhona. Awusalali makuphuma ibhola, ulala liphi igame isadlalwa, niya attackwa wena uyalala. Kanti unjani? Hayi offside. Matthews is offside there. Nako yavaya, and you can feel the nerves now, huh? You can feel it. If you are watching the game, you can sense now that hey, now they're starting to tatazel now. Now they are feeling the heat with hey. Badropile laba base Orlando. Nathi sadropa. Oh. Kanjani? So you are still gonna give us that advantage vele member a 5 points phela le besikhuluma ngayo before i-season iqhubeka because manje sawina nje le 2 game yethu sihamba ku-35 wena uhamba ku-30 uyayibona leyo nto athi ningayidrawa le game bafana but nina niyahlupha nina ngiyanazi ukuthi nizokora inkinga ngiyanazi ukuthi igoli lona liyovele livele nje ungazi ukuthi livele kanjani inkinga ileyo. Divine Lunga in position gives the ball away. Sekhukhune fights for those aerial balls. It's just not so easy with those second balls. Divine Lungu again in possession. Ulungu mele bamkhiphe manje. A lot is not going his way now. Ayeye mpilo ayeye. Ayeye mpilo ayeye. Bayakora ke manje. Oh, Ronaldo Linear makes the save again. Ronaldo Linear, ne? Just has to be you again. And again. And again. And again. And again. It's just him. It looks like he wants to be substituted even. Linear. Looks like he wants to be subbed off. We shall see. Hayi, bayamdinga uSaling. Niyamdinga uSaling. Supernova. Niyamdinga uSaling. Wena mrelebile Mfukeng wena uyikhokhomeloni ne? Usabhala bo 3-2-1 happy new year wena uyikhokhomeloni ngiyakubona ukuthi hawo khokho. 15 minutes to go. Yeah, guys, under 15 minutes to go, really. Sundowns continue to knock. They will continue until the final whistle. They are still going to get plenty of opportunities here. That one I can tell you. And Sekhukhune, they need to keep the focus. They must not get tired. Well done, Sekhukhune. Well done, Sekhukhune. The problem with Sekhukhune is that they are not doing what they were doing against Pirates. They are not keeping the ball. They're just throwing the ball away, and it allows Sundowns to come back after 30 seconds. Already they are taking them again. They lose the ball, 30 seconds. Already they are just outside their box again. They're not keeping the ball. They're just clearing it. Anywhere will do. And it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable to do. Abo anywhere will do. Linear is doing well, and I hope he can keep up in this last 15. Bekabafaka bani manje oy nkosi. Peter Shalulile in and Arthur Sales out. Shasha ke uye ke umuntu ozobalungisela. Uye ke lo muntu engimsabayo. Mongangibuza mina uthi ngamthatha uShasha yes. Ungangibuza kayi3, ngibuza yes. That's a player I would take right now because he knows where the back of the net is. And I love that he's also very good in terms of protecting the ball. Physically, he's there. Shalulile, work rate is there. Experience, top notch. He's one of the best. He's in those history books already, in the PSL era. So definitely it's a yes. So now I'm nervous now because Shasha is on the pitch. And he's another one that's very clinical. Free kick committed by Sekhukhune United on Santos. Nuno Santos. Fouled by Sekhukhune. 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes left in this game. Can Sundowns take all maximum points, or Will Sekhukhune do it again? Free kick Sundowns though. Launch in the box. First line of defense will deal with that. And then Sundowns commit a foul. Sekhukhune will slip. That wasn't a great foul from Santos, man. Santos gets a yellow card. Yo, guys, I'm a yellow card. What a game. They are so crazy. Let me show you. So many yellow cards, man. Yes. I'm a yellow card. Angaga Sundowns. Leon has a yellow card. Raisinho has a yellow card. Ndamane has a yellow card. Johannes has a yellow card. Nuno Santos has a yellow. 5. Yo, that's a lot. That is a lot of yellow cards, Sundowns. What's going on, Masandawan? The foul Zekana. Here comes Nuno Santos again. He will never give up. He will keep pushing. He gives it to Raisinho. Raisinho with a beautiful pass, but it will be closed down. Second ball collected by Lungu. Lungu gives it to Raisinho again. Raisinho will put it in the box, looking for that. Ooh, that was good. You. Yayibona into bengikhuluma ngayo. Bonile ushalulile. Nimbonile ushasha. Nimbonile ke ushasha ke. Ingakho ngimsaba. Angifuni ukumbona. Angifuni ukumbona lo. Kumele bawuthole lo matches futhi. Otherwise uzokora. Yo, he nearly scored. Ronaldo did not see none of that. Shalulile nearly scored here. That's a corner, by the way. Actually, that was going in. I think that akayibonanga ureferee le-attach kulanga. That's a corner. It was on target. 10 minutes to go. Sundowns has decided to say, manje uLungu ngiyamkhipha, uMrena ngiyamkhipha, ngifaka uMdawu, ngifaka no Mutiba. Let's see what those two can do. Bafana players, Mutawu and Aubrey Mutiba. Sundowns bolstering those sides. Last 10 minutes promising to be insane. As you are watching, don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell. I appreciate all of you guys for always being here. It does go a long way. Let's look at the second half stats so far. Sundowns has been pushing in this second half, man. They've really been pushing. You know. In the second half, they've had 7 shots. 4 of those shots were on target. You know, they missed 2 big chances also. So they really are going for it in the second half, but still nothing to show for it as the score remains 0-0. You know, Sekhukhune has only had 1 shot in this game, guys. In the second half. Guys, these stats are so crazy. These stats are very scary. And it's very sad to lose or draw against a team like this. But let me tell you something. This is the same way Pirates drew with Sekhukhune. It was almost like this. Sekhukhune had no shot on target against Pirates. And they got a point. Today, Sundowns has 14 shots. 6 of them are on target. 3 of them are big chances. And all of them have been missed. All of them, they missed them. They've been committing a lot of fouls, Sundowns, hence the yellow cards, you know, that they've been getting. 14 fouls committed. More than 50% of what that's crazy, guys. You know, they've had 4 corners. So the numbers are not bad for Sundowns. Except the scoreline says a different story. Because it's still 0-0. The numbers are not bad. If you look at those numbers, they should be leading. But for some reason, well, here we are. Manzovic, I am perfect, especially now. Yeah, this is the Mukwena I was talking about at halftime. He did very well against Pirates, this guy, and he just came in now for Sekhukhune. It's just 8 minutes to go now, guys. Can Sekhukhune see it out? It will be so sad for them to draw now. It will break my heart. It will be sad for them to lose now. It will break my heart, Shem. Hayi ngathi ngizobaleka manje. Building from the back. Sundowns, they're not rushing, keeping it cool, calm and collected, not pressing the panic buttons yet. Ndamane, Santos, Johannes gives the ball away. Johannes, goal kick to Sekhukhune. Ngakho Johannes uhlale benchini. This is why. Because you just take the ball and you just take it out for a goal kick. Poor reading and understanding of each other there. And Sekhukhune will take all the time in the world to take that goal kick. Yeah, that's true, remember. Sometimes you must fail to win. Yep. You want to fire Cardoso now? Why didn't you do it in January? Well, like when January, even in December. Now January is ending. He has now played 3 now. This is his 3rd game. You already want to fire? Are you sure you want to think two? Maybe nizofana ne-Man U nanikwazi bani. Think two. But mina ngithi ningamxoshi. He's the best coach in the PSL, Cardoso. We love him in Orlando. Keep him. He's the best. Just like Eric Tinkler said, he's the best coach. He does not understand why they want to fire him. Aubrey Mudiba. Mudiba to Matthews. Matthews to Santo. Hey, yabona uShalulile bafethu angifuni ukumbona uShalulile mina uyangibhora. Shalulile. Hayi Shalulile man. Stop doing that to me man. How? Shalulile wants to break my heart. I can see what he's trying to do now. This is why I didn't want him in this game. Why did Cardoso put Shalulile? Yeah, Cardoso must be fired, man. Shalulile man wants to score, man, and he's going to score. If he gets the 3rd, this is his 2nd chance. 3rd time, it's going in. I'm telling you, 3rd time it's in. Don't let the ball get to Shalulile, guys. Ningamyeki uShalulile guys. Shalulile ningamyeki. Hlalani naye bayekeni bonke laba abanye. Gadana uShalulile. Uyo umuntu oyinkinga loyo. Mara kadlaliswa kudlala bomuthiba uzibuza ukuthi umuthiba hey yazi futhi singakhulumi. Hey. Sekhukhune United nonsense man. Can't even string 3 passes. Guys, our players must do better man. I understand that you are inferior. I understand that Sundowns is way better in terms of quality. Pound for pound, you can't match them. Never ever. I get that. I understand that the value of their players compared to yours, a huge difference. I understand all of that. Johannes was attempting to take a shot there. It was off target. Johannes will frustrate my fans with Sundowns right now. Because 2nd time now, ibola liyaphuma for a goal kick. And the leyo nto loyo allow Sekhukhune ukuthi siyenzeni si waste isikhathi. uJohannes nje hayi kuzoba nzima. Kancane iyasondela lento Fortune. Kancane iyayenzeka lento. Ngibatshelile ngathi bayikuhleka la. Bekele ukusihleka ngingazi ukuthi bahlekani ngoba nabo nje iyabahlula lento. Awubheke nje. Manje uyaziphendula Fortune ukuthi kube besiwinile leya game. Uyabona maybe ukuthi kube izinto zihamba kamnandi kanjani manje. Kube sihleli ku 30 bani, 32. Kube sihleli ku 31 man. Plus with 2 games in hand. Hey bona leyo nto member. Siwawine nje sithi 37. Bona sibashare kulo 30 wabo lo. Yabona ukuthi besobasamba kuphi manje lapha. But it's still okay. It's still okay. Sazobabambe Orlando still. 2 minutes to go, guys, and there's a whole lot of chunk of minutes to be added here. I'm sure they will add 7. Maybe 5. There was some stoppages. This is not offside, by the way. Mudiba kept him on, but we're not gonna say it. It doesn't matter anyway. 2 minutes to go, guys. Ngathi hate watch yami nje izoba i-success namhlanje nje. Yeah. Ngathi nje namhlanje ngizosucceed nje nge hate watch yami nje. Yeah. Hey, hey. I think they'll succeed. Ronaldo Linear will take the goal kick. Linear, make sure my brother. Ish. Abathrowe labantu man. Abathrowe man. Sobak. Free kick leyo. I-free kick leyo and ungakhali wena uzothola i-red card wena. Ngoba umfawulile mawuceda you are crying here. You get a red card. Wena Leon. Free kicks Sekhukhune United, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the last minute of regulation time. Just 1 minute to go. Got to kuyahlangana. Free kick Sundowns. Last minute of this match. As Ndamane was fouled. They didn't get a foot wrong laphe move Ndamane, I must say. They've obviously they haven't been like there's nothing that Sekhukhune did, guys. They just got one chance which they should have scored, and that was it. But it was even off target. It was supposed to be on target. Yellow card for Mukwena also. "30 seconds to go. Sundowns players are frustrated. Hey, at least ngoba kubi Sundowns beyidliwe la. Bekuzoya team wrong number 1 yazi. Kusasa bezosibangela umsindo. Ngcono iphele kanje thina sobakhipha Saturday. Niphinde nidrowe futhi Fortune nizongibulala shem. 6 minutes. Uyabona ke. Bafaka ama minutes awu6. 6. Izokora Sundowns muslana vele. 6. Guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 20 years, man. Yes, man. Why are you putting so many minutes, Mara? 6 minutes. Yeah. As I thought, bafethu ama minutes angaka. Zizokora lezi. Uyabona zikorile vele. Ngibonile mina ukuthi bazokora 6 minutes. Yo. Bakora labafana baseMaraba Stars laba. Mutawu uyenzani Mutawu kanti nawe? 1-0 to Sundowns. Yes. Kodwa lama minutes afakwe lana yiwo nje mina vele wangibulala. Safa ukuhlekwa ke manje. Yebo. Baze balithola igoli. Mara lama minutes angaka. Ama minutes angaka wena referee. Sundowns does the job. Goal. That's what matters. That's what happens, guys, in football. Doesn't matter how you do it. Just do it. That's all you need to do. Just do it. They just did. Score. Beautiful play from Sundowns. Khuriso Mudau, credit to him. Credit to Mudau. He kept the ball in play. He got in between two players. He made the pass. And Santos was like, thank you very much. Quality play from Khuriso Mudau. And shame. Ronaldo Linear could not do anything. Remember ngivele ngabona ngalo 20 years lo 6 minutes ukuthi laze yakhala la. Mangam. Mina ithe mayithi 6 minutes vele ngabona ukuthi ngeke ngisalunge. Bese ngithi successful lento. Yavele yafela. Eric Tinkler. Besazi vele ukuthi uzoba nje. Hlezi upromisa wena mase kumele wenze vele nje ayenze zakhe. Bheka manje. Sekhukhune man. Nonsense. That's the difference, guys. This is the difference that I always speak about when I talk about Sundowns and Pirates. Being clinical. You know, Sundowns, Even if they are not clinical that day, they create 10 chance. Mara, there's one of those chances that they will put in the net. For sure. You know they will put in the net. And then, Tina, there's a possibility we can create 10 and miss 10. That's the issue. And now they can score the second one. Shalulile saved and goal. 2-0. You see? That's being clinical right there. Now Shalulile. Leon scores 2 Sundowns 0. Nonsense Sekhukhune, man. Yes. Bangikhiphela inyama emlomeni yazi laba. Bavele bayikhipha inyama nje emlomeni. Ngiyibona lento. This is how you win, Fortune. This is what I always say. And bazothi hayi ileague iqala siqeda ukubuya in I'm too harsh. This is what you need to do. This is what, you're only Sundowns member. They are clinical. That's the thing about them. Yeah, they're clinical. And clinical is not necessarily scoring 10 out of 10. It can be scoring 1 out of 10 as long as you win that game. But Tina, singa create a 20, sketch 20 yonke pho sidliwe sidraw with all the. So that's the difference. That's what we need to improve to win the league. That's what needs to happen, and great subs from coach Cardoso. He brought in Shalulile. Nyambonu Leon ukorile again a hater, but Shalulile did great job there. And then you have Santos. Mutau got the assist. Santos scores. Those were the subs from the coach. They came and they won the game for him. Yabon. And if you remember, really, lama subs daw ngwamakhe wonke lawo. Ngawathika. Angenile vele. Well done to Sundowns. Another win. As they sit comfortably at the top. Let me update the table. I'm so traumatized I can't even update the table. I'm so traumatized now I can't even update this table. They continue to come. They want to score the third goal, and they can. You worked all 90 minutes, but in just 2 minutes, they make you look like you were doing nothing the whole 90. Yeah. Here's the table that is updated, guys. Ebona bafethu indaba yebhola izokucaka sometimes. All of a sudden manje ubona isikhukhune sesizama ukudlala kwi-half ye-Sundowns manje. Sesizama ukuphusha manje. Uzibuza ukuthi sonke lesikhathi benihlulwa yini? Inkinga yethu ibhola la eMzansi i-mentality. The mentality is very wrong. It's just the mentality that is not in the right place. That's the issue. That's the biggest problem. Because how do you now concede a goal or two and then all of a sudden now you want to start playing and attacking? Why were you not doing that when the scoreline was 0-0? Why were you not doing that? So you adjusted your mentality to say, I'm good with a draw. That is a very, very bad mentality to have in football. So Sundowns will punish those types because their mentality, Sundowns, is to win. Doesn't matter when. As long as the referee has not finished the game, is to win. They will keep pushing until they win. And they've done that. So well done to them. I commend them for their fighting mentality. That fighting spirit until the final whistle. Very, very important, And they got the win. They deserve it. Guys, they deserve to win. Let us not even sugarcoat. They deserve to win. Why? Because they were creating the chances. They were creating all the chances in this game. Pelis Sekhukhune game, they only got one shot. The whole 90 minutes. You get paid every month. You are waking up every day going to work. Be it training or it's match day, whatever. And you only able to register a single shot the whole 90. Just this. One shot. 90 minutes. Yeah. So You can't tell me they deserve to win. Of course they did defend. They defended well. The goalkeeper made good saves. But who deserves to win still? Sundowns has been knocking. 19 shots taken. 9 on target. They do deserve to win. They were the ones who were initiating and trying to make things happen. And finally things did happen. They forced matters. Whether it happened in 90 minutes, who cares? Whether they didn't have enough quality, they didn't play, who cares? They won the game. The table says Sundowns, after 15 games, have 32 points. That's what it says. 15 games, usually, you have to, with all wins, you have 45, ne? Yeah, 15 times 3 is 45, so they have 32. That's what it says. So now, it's Sundowns 80. Catch me if you can, Pirates. Because already you've proven that games in hand are not points in hand. You've already proven that, right? You've already proven that games in hand are not points in hand. Because if they were, Pirates should be how many points now? 31, 32. Angazi, yona leyo, 32. We are 31, so they should won 31 now. But because they couldn't win the game, so it means the games in hand are not points in hand. So we have 32 games to go. But does it mean that we are guaranteed, a place there? We shall see. And it will be difficult to get into that number 1 spot until we are all level with 15 games. Because now, even if Pirates were to win against Makesi, how many goals will they score? Because Sundowns has a goal difference of 17. 17 minus 13 is how much? Isn't it 4? I think. Can Pirates do that? Yeah. 17 minus 13 is 4. Do you really think Pirates can score 4 goals? When last did they do that? Because they're not clinical. That's the thing. If you ask me, can Sundowns score 4? I would say yes. But the problem with Pirates, they will win, but are they going to score beyond 2? How many games they scored 2+ goals? More than 2 goals. So now, even if they win on Saturday, they won't go on to the top unless they score 4 or more. Which they need to score 5 because 4 will not be enough. The goal 4 will count against them. Sundowns has got 24 goals. So even if we score 4, we'll be sitting on 22 goals scored by our side. It won't be enough to dethrone them there. You see now, just because safa ukuhleka kwakho wena Supernova angazi uwineleni yazi kumele ngabe ushayiwe man. But congratulations, anginamona ke ngiyacongratulate kodwa ilanga lakho liyeza uwine ngenhlanhla. Ngiyadlala kusinhlanhla shem, akusinhlanhla udlalile, you were pushing, just forced matters. But ilanga lakho liyeza, uyezwa ilanga lakho liyeza. Your day is coming. Bheka kusasa abanye bosibeka ku number 3. Eish. So the pressure is on JJ wa Pirates. Awunanako uyawuri we just returned, we just came back from a low. Guys, please stop that. Spare that talk. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about football. Let's talk about winning the league. Let's not talk about we just came. We didn't just come back. We are playing the 13th game of the season. We just came back when? It's not the first game. It's just the first game in the new year. So that cannot be an excuse. How is it an excuse if Sundowns is able to travel to the same venue and win? That's the team we're fighting for the league. So we really need to get our things together, guys. Let's see what happens in the next game. But somele silwe bafethu. Indaba ama excuse angeke isebenze. We have to be factual, we have to be honest about our team, and they need to push. There's no time to wait. Whether they're playing nicely or they're playing badly, at the end of the game, they need to win the game. And we don't have complaints about the stadium, complaints about traveling, complaints about we didn't play in 40+ days. No, that's not good enough. What about the teams that are winning and getting 3 points? There's no exception for us. But again, Eric Tinkler member nje yena. uzokhuluma vele ngoba uyakhuluma Colin, kodwa nje effect ethi in the last 3 games uthole 1 point. Udliwe iStellenbosch, wadliwa iSundowns, wadraw nePirates, akana win. And in the last 2 games udlale, how many games is now? It's 2 games. How many minutes? 90 plus 90, 180 if I'm not mistaken. And he has not registered even 1 shot on target. That is a problem. But he can talk and talk. But his team, 2 games, 180 minutes, close to 200 minutes because there's added minutes on top, injury time. No shot on target. And he's saying you icon. But as Pumen Lapo, the levels are not the same, Vele. We will show you that we are above you, Supernova. Continue diving here. We are coming, Supernova. We are zona Supernova. Eish. Yaze yamosheka ilanga lami. Yazi belihamba kahle. Belihamba kahle. Yeah, let's hope member Koketo, because the Pirates phela siyayazi ukuthi second half of the season iyashisa, kodwa last season ivele yaza nenye. And this season nakhona kulula member ukuthi siyidrop yonke lento. It's easy. Manje, it's still in our hands. I mean, we win our next game, we're still level with Sundowns. We win the following one, we go above them, you know, while we're level with games, you know. We're still in control. We're still in control of everything here. We're still gonna play them in Orlando even better. So, yonke ndisasekiti Koketo. But it's still easy to break it and drop it. It's very easy for us to drop it. So we need to focus, member. We need to focus and we need to stop with the excuses. We have a lot of excuses. We have to stop with excuses and get it done. And we have to start scoring goals. The way this league is going, it might go down to goal difference. And that is why I was now saying, even if we win on Saturday, we're not going to go to number 1. Because look at the goal difference. Because even if we're level with goal difference, look at the goal 4. You will see with Asan. It's the same move. Yeah, bon. We need to improve that. Phela manje Sundowns is the best attacking team. After Sundowns, the best attacking team is TS Galaxy with 22 goals, as you can see. And then follows Pirates, level with Amazur. That's not good enough if you want to win the league. The defensive part, marvelous, very good. But the offensive part, we must improve more. So we still have 2 games in hand. That's the positive thing compared to Sundowns. And the goal difference is just 4. So in those 2 games, Mamelodi City 4 times 2. But this is okora thina magoli awu4 na. And futhi nayo leyo nto leyo rorisanga ukungadlali midweek. Ngiunderstand ukuthi yini inkinga. Ngiyabona, ngiunderstand ukuthi why bangafuni sidlale. Bafuna sibe under pressure njengamanje. Nakusasa kuyodlala laba abase next door. Probably bazoyiwin igame yabo. Basikhiphe lapha ku number 2. Sekuhle kwathini ipressure yonke izake, why bangafuni sidlale? Angazi why. Because bekumele ngabe siyadlala. We are the team with the least games, for God's sake. Why are we not playing? Even teams that are playing have more games than us. Why? Fatigue. Maybe it's because of those 2 trophies. That's why we have 2 games in hand. Because of those 2 trophies that we have won. We're the only team that has won trophies this season. When uzokhuluma ufike lawo, Supernova, we're the only team with 2 trophies this season. Usihloniphe baba. Put some respect on the name baba. Ubheke lapho in the last 3 years ukuthi i-team yakhe ithola amakhapha ayingaki. Bese ubheke yethu. Bese singakhuluma ke sibone ke ukuthi ubani okwenye level lapho. So nje calm down. Futhi nje siyabuya. And we're gonna move everyone now, including you. Futhi ngifuna wena nge-18. Now it's less than 1 month to go. So iqede Orlando lento beyond doubt. So kubamba nje wena so deala nawe wena. Ayiva ke ngoku. So jabulani for today. But thina league le bafana khohlwana. Indaweni e1 iya Orlando Amstel Arena kula league yakhona. Ubekani ijabule nje. Hey, ileague yale Amstel Arena this season. Nithanda ningathandi. Ziyakhala. Yezwa lapho wena Supernova. Supernova. So yeah guys, I remember phezu kwakhe member kumele phela sikhulumeni ngama facts angithi asibhekeni the last 3 years sibeke nje ama team wethu la sibhekeni team enamakhapa amaningi ora okay not last 3 years ke asibhekeni ke this season ke i-team enamakhapa nje uyayibona nje so nje hey bangalinge bangazami nokuzama futhi nje we still have 2 games in hand so bakhipha lapha and so babamba kahle Orlando la ngiyabafuna bayabambeka bona and sibayekile this season at least kuye-10 sibakhonile ke kuma penalty mara ku league sibayekile kumele sibashaye le Lucas Morepe mara so babamba kahle Orlando ubuyile phela islayer uMike Mamosha so nje yeah, the 2 games are the ones that caused those 2 games in hand. And if you can check last week and this week, it's only CAF participating teams that plays only says Utabang Sekhobel. But remember, now we're not participating in CAF Angit. And those games that of cup games, they've now passed. So now they have to fix this thing in their schedules. It's simple. They have to fix and put games there for us. You know? They must put games, then we play them. It's simple. Before we even start with Abonet Bank, now we have time. They should have put a game last week. During the week we should have played. We shouldn't have started on Saturday. We should have started during the week. And then even now, we should have played. We should be playing today or tomorrow. You know, and then play on the weekend. That's how it should have gone. You know, but hey, Ring, it is what it is anyway. Kuzoba right. Into engiyithandayo ukuthi kuzoba mnandi. Into engiyithandayo ukuthi siyadlala Saturday and then after Saturday sodlala Tuesday. So it means that Tuesday masidlala we will be level with everyone with games, especially Sundowns ne Chiefs. So bes level nabo ke manje masidlala Tuesday because on Saturday sidlala neMagesi siyothi 14 games bona badlali and then Tuesday so bambana naMaZulu. Yabona eDurban and then after that we'll be level. So Tuesday ngomthetho nje kumele kube ilanga lana manje sesibashiya ngama points manje. Yabona. So for now guys, this is my cue to go. I'll catch you on the next one. Ngiyabonga bafethu man for always being here. It really does go a long way. Shout out to Sundowns for their win, hard fought win. That's what champions do, guys. They win. Even if they're not playing well or the game looks like they will draw, you win. As long as the referee has not finished the game, you push, Papa. You push till the end. Shout out to Sundowns in that regard. For me, my job here is done. When a supernova, when ukuhleka wakho kuzophela wena. Ukuhleka wakho kuzophela. Ngiyakutshela, siqhubeka ukuhleka mara uyazi ukuthi ukuhleka kubiza ukukhala. You are gonna be crying very soon. Now you are laughing beyond. You are laughing beyond normality. The tears are coming and they are very close. They will start on Saturday. Because hey, ungamangali sha 5 isivele sikhiphe nje with a game in hand. Ungamangali. Squate kakhulu manje. Futhi it's our first game Orlando Arena. Amstel Arena. So sha 5 or 6. So sha case long where's ngathi asikujelanga. Wena supernova. Sankipa lapho. Yeah, but guys, I love how the league is going, to be honest. Sundowns is starting to run now. We need to play catch up. It's not too much catch up, but we need to. We need to catch them and pass them on Tuesday. We catch them on Saturday and then we pass them on Tuesday. And then they must chase us. And then they must come to Orlando and we must tell them, kakoke zolo. Sibajikise futhi. Yeah, so dlala namaZulu JJ. Zizokhala, you know, AmaZulu never easy opponents, but so babamba lapha Moses Mabhida, so dila nabo. That's not choice, member. We have to play, and we will do what we need to do, member. It was just the first game that we didn't win. We're very unlucky not to win, you know. Sundowns today, maybe I can say they had a bit of luck on their side because Nabo, they attacked a lot. They should have gotten a lead early in this game, but they only started to score injury time, you know. So maybe you can say they had a bit of luck. Tina, we didn't have it because Nati, we should have scored a long time in that game and we didn't. and we ended up not scoring at all. So, Orlando Amstel Arena, here we go. Over to you now. Tomorrow at this time, I'll be back with another hate watch. I'm hoping that this one will be successful. It will be Kaiser Chiefs taking on Marumo Gallants, away from home. So, niyazi ukuthi kumele nenzeni lapho. Clifford Jason, Ndlondlo, Otladisa, you know what you need to do, boys. Tomorrow, you must do the job. I'll be here to help you do it. I failed to make abo munare do it here. Bawenza umsebenzi. Nabo balose ifocus nje ngina I'm out, guys. Thanks to all of you. I'll be back hopefully.